Dzindzi, and he plays the bishop move. Interesting. Can I just attack the bishop right away? Okay, this is more passive. I don't want to commit the queen just yet. Let's see. Knight takes, bishop takes. Okay. My castle queenside. It's one of these things. It's that one. That one is fine. I'm gonna go up here. That one I'm not too worried about. He's in the center. That's fabulous. He let me develop my bishop. Rock on. Let's see. Here he's saying something. Let's see. I have 2 spots for the knight. He opened up. He committed. I'll go here. Knight in the center is interesting. Knight out here, double attacking the pawn. That sounds nice. But I can't really take that pawn. Defends castle. Not really attacking the pawn, but here, let's attack this bishop. Not really wanting to trade the bishop. If I take the bishop, the queen, the king is how exposed is the king? Let's see. Okay, we'll go ahead and do it, and then we'll take this one. Wow. Maybe that was a mistake on my part, huh? I think it's time to get to the... Let's see. Yes, he needs to play that. That takes. There is an interesting move where boom, knight takes, queen takes pawn, check, king comes out. Not good enough. D5. D5. Attack in the center. Open it up. It makes sense. But I wasted like a lot of time choosing the move, so can't really take en passant. Takes the way. Oh, he just lets me have this pawn. Plus I could have pinned the knight as well. Let's see. Knight out takes, knight takes pawn. Come down. I have bishop pinning the knight or have knight hitting the queen. Oh, he just sacked there. Exposing, getting that check. And then, let's see, knight takes, knight takes. That was the wrong move, but let's see, I do have rook out. Yeah, that was the wrong move. Damn. Okay, look at this one. You can't actually take that knight because of rook e8 check, or winning the queen. Sneaky. But these passed pawns are highly problematic. Now I just hit the rook at the pawns. Okay. Still can't take. Hitting the weak pawn on c4 at least. Defending that weak pawn. Hitting the queen. The pawn on e6 is as a target. King is still in a weird spot. If he lets me take the e6 pawn, I will. I wonder if he sees it. Oh, he does. He doesn't see it. Takes with check. Attack. Let's see. Infiltrating. Because the king is kind of stuck in a little box because of my rook. B2 check is threatened. Okay, I feel my eyeball shrinking because of the stress and tension. Queen b4 is a mistake. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's check. Let's see where he goes. I see what he's saying. Boom. Knight has mate. Takes. Check. Rook takes. Mate takes. Pinning. Maybe I have a move like this. Checking from the other side. Checking from here. Check takes. Bishop check takes. Come over here. Whoa, what's that move? Checking here. Winning the rook. Okay, now rook takes. Pin or queen takes. Well, I don't want to blunder mate, so that should be winning. Once we trade queens, it's rook and knight versus bishop, and that's a win for the Dzindzi. Taking out the 1861 high rated from Russia. Oh, very nice. Let's see. Analysis board, that was very tense situation. The Dzindzi Indian, he plays kind of a passive line. Tells me he doesn't know how to face it too much, or he doesn't face it too often, which is why I play. So that move, strange. Because I've thrusted pawns on c5, f5. He's just trying to destroy the structure, but this actually just helps my structure when he takes it. He's playing in the center, which makes a lot of sense. But I think because I know this structure a little, I haven't faced this strategy where they just keep their king in the center, and they play in the pawns in the center. Maybe he does know what he's doing, now that I think of it. Because if he castled kingside, I usually get my attack in. But he had dropped some pawns. So, since he's stuck in the center, let's attack the center. He dropped a pawn there. That's strange, interesting. I could have also taken the... No, I think this was fine. Then it got real tricky. He found this exchange, getting the center pawn. That was good. I thought I got my knight into trouble, but this tactic here. So if he takes the pawn, the rook checks. If he goes down, I just win the queen. So this is that little tactic saved my butt. Knight d6. He saw that. So here he can't. If he takes the knight, I win the queen again. So he pushes, and then he missed the tactic. He missed this one. So if he had just got if he just started running early. Why is my screen so big? Anyway, it's throwing me off. If he had just got off that line, but maybe he was afraid of check, then he can go here, and then he can push his pawns, and I have to work. But I have rook d6 now, trying to infiltrate on the queen side, hopefully. If he pushes this pawn, I just take it eventually. So it's still a game. He didn't see rook takes e6, exchange, getting a tempo on the bishop. For some reason he didn't want to... Oh, because if he did this, then this is a tempo here that might be worrisome. Because actually it is worrisome, because I just infiltrate here, and there's no back rank mate yet. And he's actually being mated. So if he goes for back rank mate somehow, this is gonna be mate. Yeah. So he didn't want to get that tempo. Here, takes me 2 tempos to get the check. He's in a cage. Notice how he's kind of trapped on the D file right now. It's very uncomfortable. And I'm trying to get a checking square, and if I had just gone here, he would just repeat the moves. Boom, boom, boom. Did I have this one? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it here. So I went for this one to go for a win. Get this here. That's a mistake. Time trouble. Winning the rook. So here, am I threatening queen e4 check? No, I'm just putting my pieces on very scary squares, and he has to figure out stuff to do, is all. Then I have to figure out how to infiltrate. I am threatening a fork on h4, so that is a danger. So if he doesn't do anything, something like this, I am threatening this, winning material. So that might be good enough. I don't know. But he blunders the fork instead, and then I had to think, and this is the move. he ran out of time. But if he took, I would take. Or he has to take, actually, because he's pinned. He can't do anything about that. Otherwise, I just take his queen. So he's forced to take. And now I'm a rook up. He has a pawn that's running, but it's not really because my knight covers. I'm attacking his c4 pawn. This position is winning.